Hello guys, welcome back to another Blu-ray hunting video. We are going to Cardiff today. I'm kind of doing a bit of a Blu-ray hunt and going to the cinema. There's a new Channing Tatum movie out called Dog, which I'm going to go and see today. The review for that would have been up the day before this, so if you want to go and see that, please do go and check that out. So yes, Cardiff. Why am I going to Cardiff? Well, there's a few reasons. Like I said, the cinema is one of the main ones. Then we've got Forbidden Planet. Apparently there's like a big Funko Pop sale, or maybe Eternals ones. I think it's the Eternals ones are like kind of like going down in price now. So I want to go check those out because I have my eye on those for a while, but you know, I've always seen a lot of them in stores. I've always kind of thought they're going to come down in price. So gonna have a look at that. There's also apparently a Scarlet Witch Funko Pop, which is back in stock in some Forbidden Planet. So I want to go check Cardiff's out, potentially pick that up. And yeah, I haven't been to CEX in Cardiff for a while. We went to HMV recently. Obviously, it's actually raining now, just started to back it down with rain. Don't know if you can hear that, but yeah, I've only got my jacket with me. Most of Cardiff is just inside anyway. It's only actually HMV that's outside, so not too bad. But yeah, the storm yesterday we had really bad weather. I was out the garden the day before, the night before, putting stuff in the shed, so thank God I did. Everything's away. Otherwise my barbecue would have flew across the garden. But yeah, I hope everyone stays safe during the storms and stuff, and I was really hoping it wouldn't affect today. The weather forecast today isn't as bad as it was yesterday, so we're good to go out and go Blu-ray hunting. So one of them days today where I'm not too sure what I'm going to pick up Blu-ray wise. As I say, if there's a Scarlet Witch Funko Pop, that'll be a definite, and maybe an Eternals one or two. But Blu-ray wise, I have no idea. It's very much just going to be check out CEX, see what things I'm looking for, see if we see any of those special Sony slipcover things or Sony edition color things. That could be something. Yeah, I'm not too sure because, like I said in my last video, I kind of picked up like 75 quid's worth of 4Ks from HMV. So I haven't really had my eye on those. I could look at the 2 for 30 or the 3 for 30 again in HMV Cardiff this time, because I did buy that in Cwmbran last week. So we could look, you know, at that dealers again. There's always stuff on there, you know, but I'm kind of waiting for the Marvel one to come back now. Even if it comes back now, I really want Eternals, but I'm not going to pay full price for it, you know. I think Marvel-wise, I think the only film I'm missing is Iron Man 3 or 2, one of them. So I'm hoping to get that Iron Man one that I'm missing, as well as Eternals, and then I'll have every single Marvel film that I need. But what I am checking, of course, is the slipcovers for those Marvel films. So if they do have the slipcovers in stock, which I check all the time, then that could sway my arm. But they're not on offer right now as well, so that would be difficult. But anyways, we're going to head to Cardiff now. I'm just literally in my street, haven't left, just got in the car. It is early AF in the morning. It is 8:45 on a Saturday morning. Back to the normal Saturdays. I will say as well, going forward, I am changing the day these Blu-ray videos are going to be released. They're going to be released on a Tuesday going forward rather than a Monday. I felt like the views on a Monday weren't as good as the one I did last Tuesday. And it also helps me out because most of the time new films come out and I want to prioritize those videos over the weekend. And yeah, I think everybody uploads Blu-ray hunting videos on a Monday, you know. I don't go out on a Monday because of work. I just physically can't. So my videos are different like that. I don't look at the new releases. I look for my own collection and my own gains and my own stuff, you know. It's my own journey, I guess, this channel, you know. It's not about that. And that's good because you don't want to copy somebody else on YouTube, you know. Big Paulie, for instance, I watch him. He's my knowledge and interest of new stuff, and he does that great, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, everyone's different, and I kind of like, I guess you guys would watch that on a Monday now, and all the new stuff on the Mondays, and then the Tuesdays then, you know, will be an extra day where there's another Blu-ray hunting video out. So I think it'll work well for everybody, and yeah, it also gives me an extra day to edit, which over the weekend can be quite challenging sometimes. So yeah, it does give me an extra night to edit on a Monday. I can kind of edit the video. So perfect. Let's head now to Cardiff. We're going to go see the film at 10:10. Hopefully we can get to Cardiff by about 9:15. I'm about half hour away, and we can maybe hit HMV just before the cinema, because I know Forbidden Planet and CEX doesn't open till 10, which is when the film starts, so I won't be able to go there till after the film. So let's head to Cardiff. Okay, arrived in Cardiff then. Let's head over to HMV for the first stop of the day. Let's see what stuff they've got. Stopped off in the Entertainer, and they've got a lot of Funkos here. Let me show you. So they've got quite a few Disney ones. Jasmine, Aladdin. Aladdin's only £5. Fairy Godmother's 550. Got some Monsters Inc. ones. Doug, Carl. They've got these Empire New Grooves ones. These are all £5. Over here they got some Star Wars. They've got these gold ones. These are pretty cool. Limited edition one for $6.66. Fennec Shand from The Mandalorian. They've also got these up here, Mithril for $5.50 and then Gamorrean for $5.50, so they're quite good. Over here then, IG, Madam Web. First time I've seen that. Got Grogu on the stone. There we go, first purchase in the bag. Well, let's stay tuned to the end of the video to see what I got, but I did buy one Funko Pop in there. I may go back and get more, but we'll see what's in Forbidden Planet first. Storm Eunice has definitely kept some people out. This is a lot quieter than what it normally is on Queen Street, but here we go, HMV. So we've got some Batman stuff out. Here we go then, let's have a look at the Blu-rays. We've got some HMV list here. We've got Last Night in Soho, already on a 2 for $25 on a standard Blu-ray, as well as the 4K. Then we also have Many Saints of Newark, that's just $9.99 now on Blu-ray with a slipcover as well. Looks really nice. Didn't mind this movie, found it to be pretty average, but you know, something you should check out if you can. Stillwater, this one wasn't as good, but $9.99 as well. So nice to see. Nightmare Alley here, this is I think being remade or has been remade, so hence why the older movie now is I guess getting popular again. That's for $14.99 rather. We've got Candyman there and A Quiet Place for $9.99, and also Spencer, which was a new release a few weeks ago, that is $14.99 currently. So some good titles there. Here they've also got some 3 for $30s. You can see Casino Royale, all the Bond movies there, Looper, Gremlins, Bumblebee, there's some Rambo, some Yesterday, Boss Baby, Commuter, Rocket Man, some decent titles there to be honest. They've got the Nippers stuff, so this is the Oscars stuff here. They've got some $9.99 pickups. Obviously you've got there The Darkest Hour, there's also La La Land below, and then you can get 3 for 30. There's also Private Ryan there for 2 for $30. So some decent stuff all on offer, but obviously because of the award season they're all there. 3 for $30 though, The Sting. This is a movie I want to pick up. It's an old film. I want to get into these eventually. Is this worth it? Let me know. Looks really cool. 3 for $30. Also we've got Schindler's List. This is like the special edition one. This has come down now to $19.99 rather than the standard now being the $9.99 with any purchase, so you could get this if this is what you're interested in. Saw is $14.99. A movie like My Fair Lady, you don't expect to be that cheap, but you know, standard price $14.99 if you're looking for that. Not too bad. Peter Rabbit is also still on the $9.99 with any purchase with a slipcover, so that's pretty cool, although the second movie doesn't come with a slipcover, so yeah, that can be annoying. American Made, just checking for Aiden. They're both there, but no slipcovers in this store. Hacksaw Ridge, 2 for $30. You know, these 2 for $30s, I kind of wish they should be on 3 for $30. Like, this film's an older film, it's an Academy Award winner. This would have been one I would have picked up. Same with Baby Driver, this is on 2 for $30. Like, who makes the decision between what goes on 2 for $30 versus 3 for $30? And also then War on the Worlds. This is an older movie, and this is on 2 for $30. Like, I really want to know how HMV decides what's 3 for $30 versus what's 2 for $30, because there's some newer titles on 3 for $30, but then some older titles on 2 for $30. You know what I mean? I knew I should have bought a coat. Didn't buy anything in HMV. I'm going to try and catch Forbidden Planet before the cinema, but I'm going to go back to HMV, I think. There's 1 or 2 things, but yeah. Okay, so the rumours are true. It's in the bag. I bought it. I'm not going to get it out because it's obviously raining, but yeah, I actually got it. Right, head to the cinema now and go and see the film. Okay, you know what I said the storm wasn't happening? Yeah, it's blowing now. Yeah, it's kind of real. Heading to the cinema though. First time I haven't got to wear a mask in the cinema or show a COVID pass for about maybe 10 months. So that's going to be good. Here it is. We call it, like, my girlfriend calls it the owl. She thinks it looks like an owl. But yeah, let's go over there. Okay, let's go. There we go then. Just got out of the cinema. Really enjoyed it. Really good. The review will be up a few days before this one, so head back and watch the review there. So now we're going to head to CEX and then head home. So let's see what we can find in CEX. CEX time. Here we go. It's really busy now after the cinema. Here we go. Oh my god, there's loads of people in here. I'm seeing this nice slim case here for Daniel Craig collection, although this does miss No Time to Die. But you can get the first 3 movies for £8. They've got Blacklist here, seasons 1 and 2, but they've got 3 copies of it, and it's only £4. Seems like a big season. Never heard of it. Anyone heard anything about this? Seems to be pretty interesting and also some good condition. I'm also seeing that this is a DVD, but Band of Brothers in a tin. I had this. This just brings back a lot of nostalgia for me. There's Battle Royale, the 2000 director's cut. 1 dead, 41 to go. That's pretty interesting for £8. It's an Arrow title. I'm also seeing Beverly Hills Cops. This is the £12 4K. Slipcover is minty fresh and it just looks really, really cool. £12, not too bad. Next, Downton Abbey. I think this is the complete collection for seasons 1 to 6. Correct me if I'm wrong, but for £15, it's not too bad. Looks really good, and it's well kept in my opinion. You know, yeah, it looks really good. Next, then we've got an Arrow title. This is Animal Factory, starring Willem Dafoe and Edward Furlong. £3.50. Nice looking artwork. Never heard of this film. Yeah, looks really, really interesting, and yeah, looks decent. Next then we've got some premium collections, and this is the first time I've ever seen a 3D in a premium collection. This is House of Wax 3D. Comes with the Blu-ray 3D, the Blu-ray, as well as a DVD and a digital code. Yeah, looks pretty interesting. £18 though, so it's more pricey. It's number 44. Also I'm seeing Charlie Heston, the Omega Man. This is a £12 pickup for a Blu-ray and the DVD. Looks pretty good condition. Again, I've never really heard of this one, so yeah, it looks pretty interesting. Again, £12. Next I'm seeing a Spider-Man Homecoming in one of these limited slipcover things. These look really, really nice in terms of like how they look on the shelf and stuff. But yeah, there's Homecoming, so that's pretty not too bad. Next I'm seeing Roma, £15. This is a Criterion collection. I've never owned any Criterion collection movie. £15 for Roma. Looks really, really good condition, like almost brand new. Yeah, not too bad. A film I haven't seen as well, by the way. Should check this out soon. Shawshank Redemption for £20. This is currently $9.99 in HMV. And also they've got this Western collection, which is a 5-disc edition with The Pale Rider, The Wild Bunch, Rio Bravo, How the West Began, and The Searchers. So yeah, £10. Okay, so done the Blu-ray hunt, now back to the car, and we'll go home and I'll show you guys what I picked up. So yeah. Okay then guys, I am back home now, and yeah, ready to show you what I picked up today. Not a great day, but not a terrible day, I would say. Like last week's Blu-ray hunt was a lot more, I guess, money spent. Today, I think all in, probably spent maybe £20. Maybe a little bit over, 23, 24. So, yeah, I've got a big bag full here. 2 Funko Pops, and I believe I don't know how many movies I got. I can't remember. 4 movies. I'll go through the Funko Pops right at the very end. So, yeah, we'll do those. So we'll put the Funkos down there for now. Here's my 4 titles that I picked up today. All very different titles. Some that I've mentioned a few times on the videos. Some that you may be shocked at and take the mick out of me because they're kind of guilty pleasures, and others I kind of took a bit of a punt on, really. So yeah, I will say though, Cardiff was a lot busier than it was this morning. I went to the cinema and it was really quiet, really nice, and then I got out of the cinema and yeah, it was packed, absolutely packed in there. So good job I only had to go to CEX, and then I could literally just come home. So that was good. I didn't film as well, but I did go into like this arcade where they had this like comic book store, but it was more of a vintage toy store. They did have Funko Pops in there, very much holy grails. Like they had Yelena, the Black Widow pop. He was selling it for £80, and he was saying, you know, up for negotiation and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, you know, this is a really expensive pop figure. Yeah, there was, you know, I haven't got the money for that right now. Payday is next week, so yeah, but it was good just going in there. They also had Lego minifigures. I'm actually getting into Lego and stuff. I pre-ordered my first ever Lego set. Maybe I'll show that on the channel. Let me know your thoughts down below if you're interested in Lego and stuff. I'm not too sure, but yeah, it's something I've always liked as a child anyway, growing up, and now that, you know, I would never spend, I don't think, over like £150, £200 on Lego. I wouldn't spend over that. Whereas some of the £100 sets, you know, they're more like adult puzzles now. They're marketed more as like puzzles, I guess. And like I talked to my friend who was really into Lego, and it's really good for like his mental health and stuff. Just not have like a screen and just, you know, put something together with the instructions. So
you know, I'm going to try it. I've actually pre-ordered the N1 Starfighter from the Book of Boba Fett, which is the new Mandalorian ship. So, yeah, I'm excited to get that in. I think it's coming early June, which is going to be good because I actually start a new job in like a month's time. So this is something that's going on in my personal life right now. So that last week's been really chaotic. Obviously with handing the notice in and all that type of stuff. But in a month's time I start my new job, which is going to be really good, but also, you know, it's kind of a little like, well done James type of thing. I mean, I say that, but like as if I don't buy myself stuff. I literally go shopping and film it for you guys, spending money on myself every week. So, you know, it's a little like well done for getting the job type of thing, I guess. Anyways, there we go. We are home now. I've got myself a Coca-Cola vanilla. Let me know, guys, do you like this? My girlfriend Hannah literally looks at me and just questions my intentions in life when I drink this, but no calories. So, 4 titles bought today. 1 Arrow title, which I don't do often, and 3 Blu-rays. I'll start from cheapest to most expensive. The cheapest were, so I've got 2 titles that are £1 each. We've got one for £2 and one for £3.50. So I didn't get much Blu-rays today. As I say, last week was really the Blu-ray week where we got loads of 4Ks in. These are all Blu-rays, but yeah. The first movie, a lot of you guys will know, and a lot of you guys did comment down below when I said this. I think this may have been 3 or 4 episodes back, but I did mention it. And this is a Johnny Depp movie alongside Morgan Freeman, and it is called Transcendence. This is a movie that I have wanted to see for a very long time. Big Johnny Depp fan. I love stuff like this. I don't know, it looks a bit like Lucy type of thing. If you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm excited to see this for £1. This is a definite must watch for me. As I say, you always get these films, don't you? You know, where you always want to watch them and you never get round to actually seeing them. I feel like we've all got that type of list. This is one of those for me. We did get some disc art. I noticed when she was putting the discs in today. Not a bad disc on there as well, but we do have some nice disc art there as well. So that's really nice. So I'm pleased to get that in. I will be doing a retro movie review on this when I come around to watching it, because obviously I want you guys to know my thoughts on it. And yeah, I'm really excited to check this out. I also really like this spine as well. It looks pretty cool. We get the title there and then it's kind of blended into Johnny Depp's character, which most spines we don't really get an image, we just get the title obviously. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, for £1, I definitely wanted to try this out. And thanks to everyone for commenting. I think there was one comment saying, it's what you expect it to be, but it's not good, but it's not bad. So it's pretty average, which, you know, that's what I'm assuming it's going to be. You know, most films that sell for £1 in CEX are not fantastic and not popular, I guess, is what, you know, is what the price is that cheap for. So yeah, for £1, I thought I'd just try it out. So there's the first title of the day, Transcendence. The next one for £1 is my guilty pleasure. It's a really heavy Blu-ray. There's a lot of stuff inside, but you guys will judge me on this one. Now, growing up, I loved these. I did. There's 3 of them. This is the final one in the trilogy. I sold it for £1. It's the extended edition, so you know, something I don't think I've seen, but I want to own these physically, and it is High School Musical 3. Now I know what a lot of people would say, James, what are you doing? Don't know, it's just a guilty pleasure. Hannah grew up watching these as well, so I want to revisit these. Obviously, I'm probably going to review them badly and stuff, and I know they're on Disney Plus and stuff like that, but for £1, I just thought to get them in physically, it'd be great. And then we've got things like all the bonus features and stuff, which, you know, I don't think I've ever seen. And this one come with a DVD as well as the standard, extended edition Blu-ray with some artwork there. So yeah, I want to get these 3 in. I don't think they do a box set. I think it's single releases. So yeah, and like I said, for £1, it's got like this really shiny, like yeah, it's a different type of cover. So I'm really pleased to get this in. Most of the times when I see these, I've seen them with like ripped cases, cracked cases, like scratches on the thing, you know. This has a little bit of like thing, but it's like the best condition looking. You know, obviously you can change the case, but the actual image behind the case is really good. So yeah, really looking forward to watching these again. It's, like I said, guilty pleasure. So High School Musical 3. So there's that one. So there's the first 2 pickups then for £1 each. So not bad, £2 for those 2. And the next one is actually a £2 pickup, which I bought this one for multiple reasons. I like the look of the film, but it also has a black case. It isn't a 4K, it's a standard Blu-ray. It's a film called Automator. starring Anthony Banderas, and I was looking for a black case at a cheap price today, so for £2 I thought, you know what, this is the film. But also, when I read the back of the film, it really intrigued me. It just seems to be like this futuristic robot type film. It reminded me, like, it looks like a bit of like Chappie. There's also this guy in here, I can't remember what his name is, but he's really good. I like him a lot. It does star Dylan McDermott, Melanie Griffith, and Robert Forster. I think his name is Robert Forster. But yeah, so I'm really excited to check this out. Like I said, it's got a black case. Now, the reason I was looking for a black case is because of Belfast. Now, you guys can see there. Belfast is going to be a day one pickup for me. If you haven't seen my review, go and check it out. It's the highest rated film of the year that I've rated, and I just can't get it out of my head. Like, I absolutely love it. It's a fantastic film. But it's coming with a blue case. Now, I want it to be in a black case. Obviously, it's a black and white movie. So this case is a really good conditioned black case. So this case is going to be used for Belfast. Unfortunately, we're not getting a 4K release of Belfast, as of right now anyway. So it's not going to come in that black case. So, yeah, it's one of those things. But, like I said, this film stars Antonio Banderas, Automata, I think it is. But it's like 30 years in the future, and you know, it's a futuristic type of sci-fi type film. So when I was reading that, I actually was really intrigued by it. But also, I can see why they put it in a black case, but I don't really, you know, because it's got this big blue band on the top, it could just go in a blue case in my opinion. So yeah, that's my second pickup there for £2, mainly for the case, but also the film looks pretty decent, so we'll give it a go. Let me know if you've seen this film or heard of it, because I'd never heard of it until today. Let me know your thoughts down below. So there was the third pickup there for £2. So that's £4 spent. Now the last one is an Arrow title. I have never seen an Arrow title as cheap as £3.50. Let me know if you have, if there's any ones that I should check out. This really caught my eye based on the artwork. I didn't even read anything about it. It's just really cool artwork on it. And also then the 3 images. So this is a movie done by Steve Buscemi, starring Willem Dafoe, Edward Furlong, as well as Danny Trejo. And it's called Animal Factory. £3.50, really good condition. They had a fair few Arrow titles in there. Like, if you remember, like a few weeks ago into Cardiff, they had loads of 4Ks. There was still plenty of 4Ks left, but they had a lot of Arrows this week, as if somebody has got rid of their Arrows as well. I've just opened the case and it is like basically cracked. Like, that wasn't like that in the store. No way. So that's disappointing. I wondered why there was a crack. I'm not sure if it was me putting it in my bag or, I mean, I wouldn't have done that damage, surely. That's really damaged. Oh well. I'll have to look for another case for that one or try and repair it for the short term. But yeah, this is the artwork that really caught my eye. You can see here, Animal Factory. It looks really good. I'm really, you know, it looks decent. I looked online as well and there was some good reviews on there. It's got reversible artwork, so this is like the, I guess, the poster at the time. Yeah, so not too sure what it's about. I don't really like to read too much about it. I want to kind of go into it blind. As I say, stars Willem Dafoe. He's the bald guy there as well. And Danny Trejo as well. So, yeah, I'm intrigued to try it out. But I can't believe this case. This definitely wasn't like this in there when I looked at it. Like, I really think that... Did she break it? I don't know. Can't be pointing the finger, James. It is what it is. It's just really... That's really damaged. Like, as if it's just gone through a grinder or something. Like, I don't know. Anyways, I'll figure that out and put it into a new case or something and have a look what I've got there. But yeah, so there is that one, Animal Factory, which is everywhere. It also came with this nice little booklet as well. And as I say, for £3.50, there's the cast and crew on there. But yeah, £3.50 for an Arrow title. Like, I can't remember seeing them that cheap. So let me know if there's others that you would recommend me checking out, etc. But yeah, reversible artwork as well. But I'm going to stick with this one because this is one I really like. It looks really cool. And yeah. So awesome. So there we go. There is the £3.50 for pickup for Animal Factory. Then we got Automata, keep saying that wrong. Then High School Musical, Guilty Pleasure, and of course Transcendence. So not a terrible week, but like, you know, something a bit different. You know, I tend to like to get more mainstream films. Today I've kind of gone for 2 films that I never really heard of. So yeah, obviously I'm on the black case. And then I've gone for my guilty pleasures because, you know, like I'm a YouTuber that's trying to build out the collection. I'm still trying to build out the basics of the collection, hence High School Musical. So, you know, it's something I just got to do. But there is my Blu-ray pickups for today. Now we'll move on to the Funko Pops. If you're not interested, obviously, thanks for watching. So, 2 Funko Pops picked up. I'm glad I went in the Entertainer. I totally forgot about the Entertainer. It was just by chance that I saw it. But I'm glad I went in there. They had plenty in there, as you guys saw. But you guys know straight away, I got Scarlet Witch. Like, I filmed this. I said about it. I was buzzing to see this in there. This is a Funko Pop that I paid £10 for. And in the Funko app, it's worth 20. So, it's worth more. I'm opening it because I want to enjoy it. There's some I haven't opened, like you guys know the Omega one I saw the other week. I haven't opened that, and I wouldn't open that one. So here is my WandaVision Funko Pop of Scarlet Witch. This is at the very end of the movie, in the end credit scene, where she is basically holding the book and she is floating, hence why it is on this stand. It is, I have noticed as I've opened this, on the back here there's some like white marks and stuff, and then also on her left eye there is some like glue that's been left on there. So yeah, some little imperfections there, but I don't care. It looks fantastic. This is, I did have my favourite Funko Pop being what's her name, Wonder Woman one, but this now I think is my favourite. This looks brilliant. Really detailed. It's the start really of my Marvel stuff, other than my Spider-Mans, because I've got quite a few Spider-Mans. But yeah, I really like this one, and as I say, this is quite a popular one. I heard online it was getting restocked in Forbidden Planet, and here it is. So very happy to have got WandaVision in, and you can see there for $9.99. Brilliant. So there was the first Funko Pop. So let's move all this on there for now. And then the next one was from the Entertainer. I was going to get this the other week in like, I think it was like a few weeks ago now, in like Asda's. But I didn't. This is the Gamorrean Guard. This was £5.50. They also had the Mithril there for £5.50. Now, part of me wishes I kind of got it now. I was torn between getting that one, but then I thought, oh, I'll wait just in case. But even now I'm sat here, it was like, it was a £5. I should have just got it. But I didn't. It's okay though. The Gamorrean Guard was somebody I wanted after the Boba Fett show, obviously. This one is the one that was on the Mandalorian series though. So yeah, I don't know where they were in the Mandalorian. I think actually they were in the... they were like fighting in the ring, weren't they? That was it. But you know, you get what you get with these. This one here has his horn broken. But it is what it is. It's just one of these. I was really surprised by the amount of detail on this one. There's just a lot of detail all the way around as well. Looks pretty cool. I just don't like with the Star Wars ones now they're glued to the stand. Whereas like the Marvel ones and all the other stuff you can see here, they don't really have a stand. You know, I kind of just prefer them not having a stand in a way. But yeah, you know, I had to get the Gamorrean Guard in, especially after the Boba Fett show. So £5 for that one. $9.99 for this one. This is the star of the show though. And yeah, those are the Funko Pops for today. Very, very pleased to have got those in. So great. So a fantastic day today. 4 movies picked up. We also got there a Wanda as well as Gamorrean. So I'm really pleased with today's haul from going to Cardiff. We learned something new as well. We found some new stores. Forbidden Planet. You know, I've got to stay online. Got to keep checking that out. But yeah, there is today's pickups, guys. Thank you so much for watching these videos and checking them out every week. It really means a lot to me. I'm now, as I said at the beginning of the video, going to make these every single Tuesday rather than Mondays, because I just think, you know, there's less people uploading on a Tuesday, Blu-ray hunting wise. So maybe they'll drive some more traffic and you know, get some more get some more followers and subscribers and stuff. So yeah, if you haven't, please do subscribe. Really helps me out. We're on the journey of 1,500 before we do the giveaway. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Subscribe if you are new, and of course I will see you in the next video coming soon. Goodbye.